All right, Ramsey, you know where we are today. The Cuban Coffee Queen. We got the merch, which has put a lot of pressure on this place because $30 for the hat, and if we're not a fan, it's gonna be awkward because I'm not gonna wear the hat again. So anyway, we're in Key West, Florida, working with Danny Rodriguez Cigar Factory today. A lot of good stuff we're cooking up. Down the street from him is this little place called Cuban Coffee Queen. There's like 3 or 4 of them in Key West, so I'm like, let's try it out. It seems to be like the coffee chain of Key West. We've got some more Cuban places coming, hopefully, at least one more. But for now, we started off with a colada, which is generally 2 to 4 shots of espresso with a lot of sugar. Which is generally 2 to 4 shots of espresso with a lot of sugar, and they whip it. And it gets this really thick layer that they call espumita, or as Matt Hunt would say, espumita. And it's like this sugary foaminess. Right off the bat, not seeing the espumita. So I'm a little nervous, Ramsey. I'm getting nervous over here. I'm gonna take a couple sips. Okay, taste is so far pretty good. But again, no espumita, so we kind of got a strike there. I'm thinking, we got the Sereno cigar caddy. Thank you, Sereno. We got a lot of different options in here today. I think I'm gonna go with, let's keep it classic. We're in Key West. Cuban culture. Also reminds me of Miami a little bit. Also Cuban culture, a lot of roosters here. We gotta find one to film. We're gonna go with the Herrera Esteli by Drew Estate, the one made in Miami at El Titan de Bronze in Robusto. And because I've been getting a lot of flack, I'm looking at you, Omar Fernandez, for using my fingers. I have a cutter today. Thank you, Villiger, for the cutter. They sent these up to us. And I believe Colibri has some stuff on the way because they also are tired of me using a Bic lighter. I think people just need to let me be me, but it's all right. Let's get the sucker lit up with, oh baby, my cigar pack. The Mysterious Tiger Bic lighter. All right, we didn't do a dump test, so let's do a quick one. There's not a ton of coffee in here. It's pretty much gonna be like, yeah, I mean, that's the darkest coffee we've seen on this show by far. That is motor oil. Something I love, and I'm just gonna say this, normally Cuban coffee is my favorite pairing for cigars any time of the day. Just took a couple sips and we got roosters over there, by the way. They're coming for us, Ramsey. They're coming for us. After the first couple sips, I'm just gonna say, the coffee's a little bright, a little acidic for Cuban coffee. It's still dark, but it's got this kind of twang to it, which normally I like it super chocolatey, dark, and sweet with no fruit, no acidity in sight. Thank you, Rooster. So I'm a little concerned. Beautiful cigar. The cigar, it's hard for me to find a cigar that doesn't pair well with Cuban coffee, so I'm, 4 or 5 puffs in, really happy with it. I'm just trying to remember my rating system here. We got Never Again, Desperation Mode, Weekly Pinch, no, In a Pinch, Weekly Go-To. Okay. So I'm gonna have to be brutally honest here. To me, if I'm looking at this as like traditional Cuban coffee and rating it that way, scoring really low because they didn't whip it. Thank you, Rooster. They didn't whip it. They don't have the espumita on the top. The coffee's a little brighter than I normally like with Cuban coffee. With the cigar though, it's good. It's fine. It's a passable pairing, but I wouldn't really go out of my way. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go Desperation Mode. That's the answer. Desperation Mode, Cuban Coffee Queen. If you're in Key West and you're like, I need coffee, and I can't find a Starbucks, I can't find anything, there's no local place open yet, go to Cuban Coffee Queen, get your coffee. We got iced drinks too that I'm sure are delicious, but Desperation Mode. Kind of a bummer. We're gonna find better Cuban coffee here. I know of it. But anyway, this cigar is great. We're gonna keep smoking it. We're gonna go grab some breakfast, and we'll see you on the next time we're here. Quick coffee pairings. Happy drinking, happy smoking.